And welcome back to Judgment.
Guess I was pretty harsh earlier. Sorry about that.
I'll let you know once I've made the arrangements to get you in to see him.
We're gonna do something else first.
Going to see Okubo, huh? Won't be easy for you, but you can do it, man.
I think now's a good time, actually, to go on a date with Nanami.
I mean, if you say so.
Don't mind the time of day. I actually recorded all of her segment as soon as she became available. Like, there was actually no downtime at all in that recording file.
Hmm. Still don't trust it.
So yeah, let's ask her out. Oh. Well, that sucks.
Shut down again.
Hmm.
Dude, you didn't even text like, it's alright? Like, no big deal, talk to you later? God, what a jerk.
So when he says, I should try again later, obviously that means 2 seconds later.
Of course. She needed to put that last period. Oh, God.
Let's try that again. Yeah, I guess you really just had to hit Control S or something.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I got a big project, and it's just like, she has a temperamental printer that sometimes, like, eats the paperwork.
Oh, that's my printer right now, actually. Okay, so I don't know what happens if you say you're only consenting to, like, the two of you guys, but I have a feeling you'd go on this, or... I don't know, I don't think I'd call it a double date, but, you know, you'd hang out with the two of the ladies anyway.
Right.
You'd think she would get the hint after us trying to ask her out, like, twice in a row, but, you know.
Yeah. I'm free now. Are you free? I'm free right now. Does tomorrow work for you? God damn it.
I would also just like to remind everybody that this was immediately after the first date with her.
Yagami-san.
It's like when they ask you, like, oh, where do you want to go to eat? It's like, ah, oh, shit. This is a trap. You know, I'm sure this is like a Japanese culture thing, but it seems so weird. It'd just be like, I'm 35.
Yeah, that's kind of a culture thing, like, it informs you how you're supposed to address the other person.
Oh, okay, fair.
Like, whether or not you should be respectful, or you can, I guess, be slightly condescending? I don't know how better to put that.
In Canada, it actually determines whether or not you hold the door open and let the person go through first, or if when you're going through the door, you hold the door open still, and like you do that whole like, oh, they're coming in behind me thing.
Is that why everybody looked at me weird when I just held the door for them last time I was up in Canada?
Well, so Canadians have like an instinctive ability to determine or to like know whether or not you're Canadian or just pretending to be Canadian. So it always like throws people off because they're like, "You're American. Are you really holding the door open for me? Because that's really nice. Thank you." And like, because you're in Montreal, like they don't really know how to express themselves because they're always confused as to whether or not they should address people in English or in French.
Hmm.
If you
I
ever
think
get
me speaking in English would be a dead giveaway, but you know.
well, obviously, but like, you know, if someone is bilingual, then that's no problem. But in Montreal, if you address somebody in like French
Let's go.
and it turns out that they're English, it's like super embarrassing. So you just kind of like turn away and shuffle like outside of the establishment.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of how it works. It's the same in reverse, except if you speak English to a French person, you have to cover it up by saying you actually really just need to go to the bathroom, and if they could point you to the nearest one, that'd be great.
I'm learning so much about my last trip to Canada, just in retrospect.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, we could have resolved this all like in one go if you'd like, actually told me or whatever, or come down to where I lived.
Ah, well.
Next time, I'm sure.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we'll get to race my sick Phantom Black Blade Special Ultra Chassis in the streets.
I was about to say, I hope you have a good track for that.
Nah, all the real carters play in the street.
Fighter does not approve of this.
Yeah, well, you know what? In Canada, we do things the hardcore way. With black
Anyway.
ice and shitty batteries.
Anyway, I don't know if I've shown them off yet, but this is these are the S rank darts. Just kind of fucking destroy the Yuko.
Gross. Take that, you loser! You goddamn loser!
Don't fucking lie, Yagami.
Yeah, I thought I was going soft on you as you like turn around and the screen keeps blinking with perfect game.
I kind of wish that there was some dynamic dialogue for that, depending on how like thoroughly you demolished your opponent.
I wish to see the agony drawn on her face. Like, oh my god, Chaos, chill out. Please don't.
We're in a public space, Yuko. Please.
This is a bad idea. Bad touch. Bad touch.
So this is the point where you would normally just talk to the girl, but since they're both here, we're talking to both of them. Mostly
Yeah.
her, though.
I really like pink notepads.
I'm a fan of like Japanese. I don't know what they're actually called, but they're kind of like composition books. Just, you know, they don't feel as shitty.
Right.
They're like bound notebooks, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like spiral bound or anything. I don't know how to describe it. I have like 2 stacks of them in my desk at work.
Seems like a weird thing to hoard at work, but hey, it works.
Well, I actually do fill them up at a pretty good rate.
Oh.
Like, I just bought a second one because, like, I realized I was about to burn through my first stack.
Hi.
Aww. Wow.
Huh?
Little strong, but okay.
It was strong in no matter what direction you go there.
I guess.
That's one way to play it off.
Ha ha ha.
Although, to be fair, she was the one who was pulling the boyfriend gambit that time.
It's all this carpet, huh? Ha ha ha.
Come on.
I like to imagine she was like, "Geez, yucko, that's gross," and not actually address it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hello, that's real fresh.
I had a friend tell me that about like a friend that he knew. Anyways, long story short, she just like randomly decided to no longer talk to me. So I don't really know if I trust people when they say like, you make very cute babies.
That is a
I'm taking that as a warning sign these days.
you know, I don't think I can blame you. I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, that's life in the 21st century. This is where Yagami suddenly bursts like, I hate alliteration.
Oh, Yagami-san.
Come on, Nanami. It's not like we're looking at your baby pictures or anything.
And then Yuko pulls out her phone. I can fix that.
Like, is it weird that I'm kind of getting that kind of vibe from this conversation now?
It's like, don't tell me you don't have that sort of thing on your Facebook or whatever, like whatever equivalent it is on her phone.
Huh?
I mean, maybe she's got stuff on her chatter, but trying to dig through someone's Twitter history to find like old photos is a pain in the ass.
What?
Yeah, but like you don't do Twitter. There's like a Facebook equivalent, and you know Yuko seems like the kind of person, if not yet Nanami as well, and seem like the kind of people who would like absolutely organize their photos.
You know what? I can't disagree.
Or
also,
at least like you go on Instagram, it's like hashtag baby, like there you go.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think there was like a Tumblr equivalent in Yakuza 6. Sorta? It might have just been in name only, because if I remember it right, the actual functionality of that application was nothing at all like Tumblr.
Pouring out of 40 for my Tumblr friends.
I wonder where Tumblr folks ended up migrating to, actually.
Probably Pornhub.
I guess I could see that. Those guys seem very accepting of like anything, really.
Come on.
Wow, that sexy hunk was me.
I'm sorry to hear that. Wait. Was Nanami the person you were told you would make cute children with?
I don't know about that.
Well, considering Yuko's past history, she probably would tell me.
So, we're not taking a photo this time, because I guess they didn't want to try to figure out how to do it.
That's true.
3 people?
Wow, that's lame.
Yeah, that's about it for the date.
Ne. Hmm? Huh? Huh? That's true. Come on.
Your intimacy has leveled up. Yakami, would you like to see me as a baby? Suddenly I feel like this is
Thank you
okay
so
to talk
much.
about.
So as soon as they walk away, we got a text message from Nanami.
Of course. Do you ever think it's weird when you see people whose like profile pics are stuff that's just strange? Or like illicit or just, you know, adult material?
I was about to say, like, if it's just strange, like my current profile pictures on Twitter is like fucking Luak, and I think he's pretty strange.
I mean, fair.
No, I do think it is kind of weird when people have like, I don't know, alcohol as their profile picture.
I think the one that probably gets me the most, probably just because like I'm in that sort of like circle of people, is people who have like avatars like firearms and stuff.
Yeah, that I tend to stay away from avatar or firearm avatar people.
All right, well I gotta change a couple of avatars. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're, I guess the best way to put it is like, you know, if you're on like a forum like something awful, then like, you know, you're gonna get an avatar of whatever. If you're on a forum of like firearm owners and whatever, like, okay, yeah, it makes total sense that you have, you know, avatar about firearms. But like, people are on like Facebook or, you know, your Instagram, and it's just like a photo of like, you know, that stuff, or like alcohol, and it's like, do you have a problem? Should we, like, do you need to talk about something?
But yeah, to summarize that last conversation with Yuko, she was basically she was playing Wingman super hard for Nanami because Nanami had a really bad breakup a couple years ago, and she's trying to help her back on her feet, sorta. So that'll be all we're doing for that for now.
Dang, what a shame.
For the time being, we can come back to the casino and make friends with the voluptuous woman from a couple episodes ago. At no point are we ever going to learn her name.
I mean, it's sad to say, but her parents did name her voluptuous woman.
I'm so sorry for this lady.
It's her full legal name.
Anyway, to raise her friendship, you play poker with her.
Of course.
I played a lot of poker in this recording session, actually, so I'm cutting out most of that.
Thank you.
Nah.
So, play one game, you get it up halfway. Play another game, and it goes all the way. That sounded way weirder.
I was ready there. I was like, chaos. Please, phrasing. Playing once gets you halfway there.
Huh?
That's right, Yagami. You got a poker buddy.
They don't call it poker for nothing.
Anyway, she's off to go meet her boyfriend, who I hope is not that dude from a couple episodes ago. Seriously, this lady could do so much better than that guy.
Anything to get away from this place.